does. Wait, alright. He's biting into the Carmelo bar. Yeah, take the piece. I'm not seeing a look of revulsion on your face. That's pretty good, right? I mean, that's how caramel's supposed to be, isn't it?
See? That's caramel.
Yeah. That's caramel right from the juicy member of the caramel gods. But when you describe it like that, it makes it less appetizing. You describe it as the creamy ejaculate of the chocolate gods. What's your agony rating on that, Christopher?
No, not 2.
1. 1.5. I'm giving it 1.5.
There's something about it. Just something odd.
It is a little off-putting, isn't it? It's almost too rich, almost too creamy.
Yeah.
So, 1.5 for both of us?
I'm going to 2.5.
2.5? Alright, so I gave the...
I just think it's too... It's smooth, but it lingers in your mouth and the taste won't go.
Alright, so that's a 1.5 for me. I didn't think the Carmelo bar was all that sick. Chris gives it a 2.5 because it has a weird aftertaste. Alright, so next up is the dreaded Mallow Cup. How god-awful the Mallow Cup is. I've heard much about that. And, well, let's go into the abyss. Straight down. The package won't even open. That's never a good sign when you can't even get the damn thing open. It mustn't be opened. Oh boy, look at that thing. Oh my god. It's like somebody took a shit in the paper wrapper.
Wow.
Alright, this is me trying the Mallow Cup. The dreaded Mallow Cup. Well, that's more perplexing than it is disgusting. The chocolate is pretty crispy. It seems like it's got some nuts in it. That isn't offensive. And as for the marshmallow flavoring, it's just... It's just kind of weird. It's so light and fluffy that it sort of just goes through your mouth without you ever really registering it. It's very odd. It leaves a very strange sensation of food in your mouth. I think in the future, when we're all eating out of the test tubes and we're in assembly lines and we all have shaved heads and are in the gray jumpsuits, this is the thing that's going to come out of the tube. It's the tasteless, bland paste. Mallow Cup gets a 6 on the agony from me.
Fantastic.
It's your turn, Chris! Oh, is it erupting on the bottom?
It is indeed.
Oh, Jesus. Try it. Stick it in your mouth. Just take one bite. Is it really that bad? Spit it out if you don't like. It's gonna make you puke. Oh my God! Did you really throw up? The Mallow Cup made Christopher puke. This is what YouTube is all about, Christopher. Is the puke.
Did you get that?
I got the vomit. A 10 for the Mallow Cup.
10 plus.
Wow. Okay. Wow. You actually puked? Amazing.
I will never be the same.
All right. Well, you heard it straight from the guy's mouth. That the Mallow Cup. I'm gonna up my grade since it actually made Chris, honest to God, puke. I'm gonna up my grade to an 8 for the Mallow Cup. Christopher gave it a 10. Internet stardom, Christopher. This is the price. This is the score bar, which sounds like some awful... It's even spelled like some weird kind of German art director. Franschwick Score. From the makers of the Seventh Seal. The Igmar Bergman production of a Francis Score film. It looks like a diet bar is what it looks like. You okay, man? You gonna be able to make it through this?
Yeah.
Food challenge, bitch. This is what it's about. Break that in half. Oh, that broke very evenly. Wow, look at the inside of this fucker. What is that? What is in this thing?
Let's see a little close up of that thing.
Is it in focus?
Yeah. Holy shit face.
I'm gonna be shitting blood.
You okay? You look pretty uncomfortable there.
Huh. It's a toffee, so I guess that's... It tastes like hardened caramel. It ticks to your teeth a little bit. The whole thing is just so crunchy and flaky. It just kind of... You chew on it and it's just... That's not very good at all. It's a very poor quality chocolate. But it's not offensive. It just isn't very good. Giving the scores bar a 7. It's not very good at all.
Yeah, candy's not my thing. We've done the 5 double cheeseburgers. I handled that pretty well.
Anyway, shove that bitch in your mouth. Just take one bite. That'll be enough. I know, seriously. You put your teeth in it and it's like, what?
It breaks off so clean.
I know, it does, seriously. I know, it's crunchy. You don't seem offended. I mean, it sticks to your teeth, but it doesn't stick as bad as that fucking 100 grand did. That wasn't very good at all. So what, you don't hate the score bar?
No, I hate it. But it ain't that bad.
So what would you give the score bar, Christopher, on an agony scale? How many agonies?
Well, I like the toffee. I like toffee. So the toffee part, it could go without the chocolate. Chocolate was kind of mediocre.
I agree.
Didn't taste like it should taste. You don't taste like chocolate. It's like...
It's very poor quality chocolate.
They just wanted to put anything over top of it, basically. I did like the fact that you could bite it and it's not going to like shatter. It's going to be in pieces.
Yeah, it'll come off very clean.
And
Almost.
You can eat it piece by piece.
What do you say about that?
I'm going to give it a 4.
A 4 on the agony scale?
4.5.
A 4.5, okay.
Not quite a 5, because 5 would be halfway. And I kind of like it. It was tasty.
Alright, so...
It's the chocolate. The chocolate ruins the score bar.
Alright, well, I think the taffy ruins... The taffy ruined score bar and the chocolate didn't help any, so I gave that a 7. Chris gave that a 4.5. Or 4.5. You getting this? I just wanted the name entranced me. Plus it's Hershey, so that can't be bad, right? Right? The... Whatchamacallit out of the bag. I'm glad it's going to talk. Huh. That's not bad. It's got a thin layer of caramel on top, but that's pretty easy to ignore because the rest of it basically tastes like a peanut butter Rice Krispie treat covered in chocolate. What it tastes like. That's not half bad. That's just a little thick now. Here, you try.
God damn, it's so big.
It is.
That's actually pretty good.
It is actually pretty good. I mean, I'm not going to give it a 1 because I think at the moment I'm just a little... I'm not going to want chocolate for about a month after this, but it is fairly inoffensive. It's actually kind of good, almost. I think it'll be better without the chocolate and the caramel. So, wait, what did you give that on the agony scale, Christopher?
1.5.
I'll give it a 2. Just because, I don't know, I'm feeling a little achy right now, but
No, it's pretty good.
they got 2 for me and
I think that they could have...
1.5 for Chris. And next up is the